Welcome back to Left-Handed Knitting with the Eli Monster. Today I'm going to show you how to do a basic knit stitch. I'm using circular needles, but you can do this with double pointed needles or straight needles. I just like to use circular needles for all of my projects because I know where both my needles are at all times because they're attached to each other, and you can do knitting in the round or back and forth with the circular needles. So I've cast on a few stitches and then I've knitted a few rows just to make it easier to show you. What you'll want to do is you'll want to have the live stitches on your right needle, and then you'll want to kind of toss your tail off to the side. You don't need to do anything with the tail. With your working yarn, I like to loop it around my pinky, over my ring finger, under my middle finger, over my pointer finger, and this gives a little bit of tension, but it can slide through your fingers easily. So what you want to do to make your knit stitch, you want to go to the right of the first stitch and kind of loop back around and take your left needle under your right needle. So it makes an X, and you can see that your stitch, you're going from the far side of the stitch through. You'll want to loop around, and then I like to equate this as sort of digging out your new loop. So you've made a new loop here, and then you let the old loop slide off your right needle. So you go across and under, through the loop, around, dig out your new loop, and then let your old loop slide off. Under, around, dig out your new loop, off. And that is the knit stitch. It is very simple and is the basis for all of the other stitches. Once you do this stitch, you can do all of the other stitches. And that is the knit stitch. You've made another row.